Hi everybody, welcome to Fit and 30. I'm V, so I'm going to be taking you through the session. What we're going to do is we're going to have a warm up, a stretch, and then we're going to work with exercises on the minute every minute. So what we'll do is we'll pick an exercise, we'll do it for probably about 45 seconds, then you'll have a 15-second rest, and then we'll go straight into the next exercise. I've got 10 exercises for you, and then we're going to repeat them twice. All right, so a warm up first, everybody. So nice and gently, let's just do some hip circles, just warming up. Just take the knee across and take it out to the side. Don't worry about your coordination. All right, as long as we're moving, that's the main thing. So the aim today is to get yourselves moving, get yourselves warmed up, get the heart rate up a little bit. Okay, just get yourself a little bit out of breath and move yourself about a bit. So I'm not sure what kind of space you've got around you. So make the most of the space if you've got a bit of extra room. If you've got a small space, not to worry, it can all be done on the spot. So just warming up through that hip joint, that big ball and socket joint. Keep that going for me. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do some side punches. Side punches, bringing the arms into it. So keep going on the side punches, turn your whole body to the side. So we're just warming up at the moment, just getting the heart rate up a little bit. All right, I hope you've had a good day so far, everyone. It's quite nice to just get yourself moving a bit if you've been sat at your desk or whatever it is that you've been doing. You might have just got out of bed. My son's still in bed. Keep going. We'll do about 8 more of those. It doesn't take much to get the heart rate going up. You don't have to be jumping up and down or anything. You just need to move your big limbs, legs and arms. Okay, let's do a few calf raises. Warm up the calf muscles. Come up onto the balls of the feet. It's always good to warm up the calf muscles. Don't want an injury. Don't want to pull your muscles. It doesn't take long before you start to feel this in the calves. Try not to roll onto the outside of your feet. You don't want to go all bow legged, and you don't want your knees knocking in either. Try and keep them central. Let's do a few more calf raises. Good. Let's get the feet underneath the hip bones, everyone. Knees and toes pointing forwards. And then we're going to sit back into a squat. Sit back into a squat. Sit back into a squat. When you squat, it's really important that you keep your knees above your ankles. You don't want the knees coming forwards like this, okay? Don't want the knees going forwards. You've got to sit right back. And as best you can, try and keep length from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And also pull your navel up towards your spine. And with a lot of these exercises, we're working the core at the same time. Let's just do a few more of those. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. One more time back on those circles. Nice big circles. Keep going. Circling round. Let's do 8 more of those circles, everyone. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Side punches. Turn into the punch. Side to side. Good. Keep that one going. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer. Keep that moving. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Calf raises, everybody. Come up. Calf raise. Calf raise. Calf raise. Keep going on the calf raises. Getting warm already. Keep going. Calf raise. Calf raise. As you're doing those calf raises, let's prepare for the squat. So let's get the feet underneath the hip bones, hips, knees, and toes pointing forwards. Remember to send your tailbone back. You ready? Navel to spine. Let's go. Squat. Pull the belly back. Squat. Squeeze the glutes. Squat. And again, keep the neck in line with the spine. So although I'm looking at the camera, it makes me tilt my head back, yeah? But what I should be doing really is looking down at the floor. So once you've got the technique, look down at the floor. Let's do 8 more of these, then we'll stretch. 8, 7, 6, okay, 5, last 4, but everyone, 4, and 3, and 2, done. Okay, let's have a bit of a stretch. Let's just hug the knee into the chest here. Just hug it right into the chest so we get a bit of a stretch into the glute there. If you haven't got your balance, just find yourself a wall or your wardrobe or whatever. Put your hand there. Cross the foot over and sit. So now getting into the abductor, outside of the hip and the glute. Want to stretch out those big muscles. Good. And then we'll do the other side. So just hug in. Just hug it into you. See how your balance is. Whenever you balance, you're strengthening your core, muscles around your ankles and your knees. All right, cross it over and see if you can sit. Use the wall if you need to. If you can't cross it over, just kind of hold on to it. That'll do. If you've got any comments, just leave them in the comments box for me. Let me know that you're alive. Okay, let's grab an ankle, put the knees together, push the hips forwards. And if you see me looking this way, it's because I've got a big monitor on that side of my room. I've got my laptop here, and I've got a big monitor there, so I can kind of see things a little bit better. Okay, let's change sides, everybody. So knees together, push your hips forwards, get a bit of a quad stretch. Quads are at the fronts of your thighs here, your hip flexors. But when you do this one, you've got to push your hips forward. You've got to kind of tuck your tailbone under, yeah? So what you don't want to do is turn into a banana. You've got to push the tailbone under. Good. Let's stretch across the back. So just round across your back. And then open out your chest. Okay, take the arm over to the side. Over to the other side. Quick stretch into your triceps, and then we're going to be good to go. So the exercise is going to be every minute on the minute, maybe about 10 seconds, 15 seconds rest in between each one. But you rest whenever you need to. Hopefully you've got some water. Get yourself some water handy. And then just circle your shoulders. Right, let me get the stopwatch. Ready for the first one? All right, so minute. We're going to put the heels up towards the tailbone. So take your hands behind you there and get your heels sticking up to your tailbone. So we can keep it like this, keep it quite low impact if we want to. If we want to pick it up, we just add the impact in. If you really want to go for it, you can wave your arms around as well. All right, so it's up to you. You could do maybe 5 seconds of low. Then you could maybe pick it up for 5 seconds. Depends what your fitness level is, yeah? So just remember what you're trying to do is get out of breath. You don't need a Fitbit to know you're going out of breath, okay? You want to feel your heart pumping inside your chest, and you want to get a little bit out of breath. And we're done on that one. Well done, relax. The next one, we're going down onto the floor. Hopefully you've got some room. We're going to do some press-ups. Take the hands wide, everybody. We want to pull the navel up towards the spine. We can do it in a box shape like this if we want to make it easier. We can walk the hands forwards. Belly up, everyone. Let's go. Press ups. So you've got the option of bringing the hands back here and keeping it nice and simple. Remember, when you do your press ups, everyone, you want to come down with your chest. What you don't want to do is come down with your belly like this. It's not great for your back. You don't want to do that sinking in the middle like that, everyone. Pull it up, belly up, and then we're down. And try and get used to breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. In on the way down, out on the way up. And this is another good core exercise. Keep going, everybody. If you think about it, this is no different to holding a plank position, but you're moving up and down. Working the chest, the front of the shoulders, a little bit into your triceps. Keep going. Give me about 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, well done. Let's come up. Good. The next exercise, take your feet reasonably wide. Have your knees and toes turned out. All right, and we're going to do a dumbbell snatch. But if you've got a dumbbell, use it. If you haven't, not to worry. We're going to go down as if you're picking up the dumbbell. We take it above the head. Down, change size, take it above the head. So I can use my stopwatch. Down, over the head. You could use a water bottle. All right, if you've got a dumbbell, use it. Anything. You can do a packet of rice. Can of baked beans. All right, whatever you're using, keep it close to your chest. So when you bring it up, close to the chest, above your head, close to the chest and down. And make sure you're not just leaning over. You need to squat into it. Working those quads, glutes, hamstrings, shoulders. Keep going, everybody. Got about another 5 seconds. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and you're done. Okay, mountain climbs. Come into a plank position. You can do it from the forearms or from the hands. Let's get the body in a nice straight line. Belly up. And then when you're ready, the knees come under. All right, now make sure you're not looking at your knees, because if you're looking at your knees, you're in that position and the body's no longer in a straight line. We need that straight line, knees under. We're not bouncing up and down. The hips aren't dropping. They're not lifting. They're not twisting. They're not turning. Keep going. We're keeping length here and the belly pulling up. Okay, so just keep it going, everybody. We've got about another 15 seconds. Hill climbs. If you've got any issues with the wrists, you can do it from the forearms here. Keep going. If you need to rest, you can bring the knees to the floor and just suck your belly up and away from the floor. Keep going, everybody. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back up to standing. The next one, guys, is going to be a side-to-side drop. When you do the drop, all right, make sure you bend the knees like a squat. What you don't want to do is go side to side and lean over. Okay, ready? Let's go. Side to side. If you just joined us, we're doing an exercise every minute on the minute with about a 10-second break. So the exercise lasts for about 45 seconds, 50 seconds. If you're tired, another option, 2 side steps, little bend, 2 side steps, little bend. There's always something you can do. Don't beat yourself up if you're not doing the high impact. All right. The hardest bit sometimes is actually getting yourself to come to your class. All right. And then you're moving. That's the main thing. You're getting away from your desk or whatever it is you're doing. You've got yourself out of bed. It's all good. Okay. One more. All right. Relax. Okay. The next one, we're coming down onto the floor. It's a core exercise. What we do is we start on our side here on our forearm. And then we're going to come up, touch the toes, back to the side. All right. So we're going to do about 20 seconds on each side. Let's go. Lift up, side. Lift up, side. Lift up, side. Make sure each time you come fully onto your side and lengthen your body, okay? Navel needs to pull to the spine. Good. I'm sure you're doing well. It's a hard one, that one. Let's change sides. So other side. You ready? Up and down. So I've got 10 exercises here, everyone. We're on number, not sure, we're on about 5 or 6 at the moment. And we're going to do them twice. Keep going. Think about that core. Really good ab exercise. Keep going. A few more seconds on that side. And you're done. Let's come up. Everybody's favourite next, everyone, burpees. I said that sarcastically. So for the burpee, you've got 2 options. You can do the jump in, full burpee. You can do the step back, step forwards, stand up burpee. Let's go. So jump or just step back. Keep going, everybody. Jump or step back. Keep it going and lift. See how many you can do. If you want to, you can do a few jumping ones and then you can rest a little with a few steps. Again, this is definitely going to get the heart rate up on this one. Keep going, everybody. We've got about another 15 seconds. Keep going while I check the clock. Good, well done. Another 10 seconds on this one. Burpees. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay down. The next one is going to be for the lower back. So we're going to lie on front. We're going to press our hips into the mat. Neck in line with the spine. Hands by the side of the head. Lower back extensions. Lifting up. Lifting up. Now keep this one going. Make sure that you keep your neck in line with the spine. What you don't want to do is throw your head back. So don't worry if you don't lift up very high. Okay? Don't worry if you don't lift up very high. And try not to make it a jerky movement, a nice gentle movement. And it's good to strengthen your lower back. We don't want to keep strengthening the front of the body and not bothering with the back of the body. We've got to keep everything balanced If you don't balance things out, that's when you end up with injuries. Keep going, everybody. We've got another 10 seconds. Keep yourselves going on that lower back extension. Another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's come up. Okay, all right, the next one. Feet hip bone distance apart. We're going to sit into a squat, and then when we come to the side, we turn from the hips high onto the balls of the feet. So it's like you're jumping onto the tiptoes. Chest is facing forward. So it's a squat. Rotate from the hips to the balls of the feet. So when you speed it up, it's like this. Off you go. So it's a squat. Start it off slow, maybe. Sit back. And it's a twist from the waist. So you're going to be working quads, glutes, hamstrings, and then you've got the obliques coming in as well. Keep going, everybody. And you can do them fast. You can do them slow. Sit back each time. Keep going. Squat to twist, squat to twist, squat to twist, squat to twist. 5 more seconds. Keep it moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise. Ab crunches. Lie yourselves down. Put your navel to your spine. Contract your abs and down. Contract and down. Contract and down. Keep going. After we've done this one, we'll have done a minute. We'll stop for a quick drink, okay? So keep going. Ab crunch. Ab crunch. Good. You're doing well, everybody. Keep moving. Keep going. Let me check the watch. Good. We've got about another 20 seconds on this one. So keep it going. Let's alternate side to side here. Alternate side to side for the last 15 seconds. Let's get these abs working. Keep moving from the ribs. 10 seconds, everyone. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Super fast now. Really fast, really fast. Keep going for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. If you've got some water, have a quick drink. All right, we're not going to rest. We're going to repeat those exercises one more time. We need to keep our heart rates up. One more time, and then we'll stretch out, and you've done your 30. Let's go then. Heel flicks. First one. So let's pick it up here. Okay, keep it up. So remember, you can keep it low impact, or you can move it high impact. If you want to get the heart rate up even more, you've got to raise the arms above your shoulders. You can move it around. I don't know what space you've got, but feel free to have a little travel. All right, have a little travel around. Keep going. So see if you can feel that heart pumping inside your chest, everyone. Good. 15 seconds. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Make sure those heels aren't down there now. All right, pick them up. Pick them up. Kick those glutes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 exercises left. Press ups. Let's come down. Remember your core. Suck it up, everybody. Hands wide. If you want to work the chest, those hands have to be out there wide. Let's go. Press ups. Technique is everything. When you're working muscle groups, it's really important to really focus on your technique. All right, so we want length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. We want to engage the core. We want the hands nice and wide. And with the breathing, you breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. In on the way down, keep going out on the way up. You always breathe out on the effort, on the hardest part of the exercise, on the effort. Keep going, guys. You've got another 15 seconds left. See if you can get at least 8 more press-ups in. All right, don't give up now. You've done really well so far. Just keep it moving. Keep going. And the press-ups, we're going to continue to get the heart rate up. 5 seconds, everyone. 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Let's come up. Feet wide. Dumbbell snatch or stopwatch snatch. Let's go. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Doesn't matter what you're snatching. It can be a book. All right. Anything you like. Keep it going. Just keep moving. Check these knees are above your ankles and they're pointing in the same direction as your toes. Okay. What you don't want is the knees and the toes going in different directions. Okay. Whenever you squat, keep the knees above your ankles. Yeah. Knees and toes pointing in the same direction. Keep going, everybody. Good. All right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We've got about another 20 seconds. Keep going. Keep going. 15 seconds. Nearly done. Right, last 10. Really squat low now. Let's get these glutes working. Let's get these hamstrings working. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get length there, everybody. Navel to spine. Let's go into mountain climbs. Shoulders above the wrists. Belly up. Strong quads. Tighten those muscles. Tuck the toes under, push your heels away. Really lengthen from the crown of the head to the tailbone, and then the knee comes under. Off you go. If you get tired, just rest for a moment. Keep the belly up, and then you can go again. All right? So just remember, if you get tired, just rest for a moment. Come back up and go again. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. Think about your technique. And we're working the lower abs when we do the planks, anything to do with the plank, lower abdominals, transverse abdominals. Gives us a nice flat stomach. It's like wearing a corset or a big wide belt. It helps protect your lower back. 10 seconds, everybody. Shoulders, keep those away from your ears. 5, 4, 3, 2. Perfect. Good. Let's come up. The next one, all right, is the side-to-side shuffle with a drop. Okay, so remember, you've got the option, you could do 2 side steps and a little squat. Let's go. Side to side, drop, side to side, drop, side to side, drop. We're just doing some lateral movements. All right, lateral obviously just means going side to side. We do a lot of stuff on the spot. We do a lot of stuff forwards and back. It's rare that we go side to side. Keep going. And we always got to do the different types of movements to keep the whole body balanced. Good. You don't want to keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again. You want to do lots of different movements to keep the body balanced. All right, 15 seconds. Let's go. 15. Okay, keep moving, everyone. Keep going, keep going. All right, remember, I'm going to be here 12 o'clock, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, not on Friday or Saturday, day off. On Sunday, 12 o'clock, I'm doing more of a stretch class. All right, keep going. All right, we're done on that one. Next one, side to boat. Lie down. All right, navel to spine when you're ready. All right, good. This is one of my favorite exercises. If you get it right, it's so good. Your abs, gets the obliques working. Your obliques are the muscles on the side of your waist. Works the core and across the lower waist and the six pack there. All right, let's change sides. So on your side, come up into a boat. You don't have to touch your toes, by the way. You could just be like this, yeah? Don't feel you have to go full Monty on everything. You do whatever feels comfortable. Good, keep going, everybody. Another 5 seconds on this side. Keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Unfortunately, you've got the burpees now. Let's just get them done. Let's get them out of the way. Walk through them if you're getting tired. Okay, let's go. Burpee. 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 Keep going. Remember the options. You can step back, step forwards, and reach up. You can step back, step forwards, and reach up. Keep going, everyone. See how many you can do in the next 20 seconds we've got. 20 seconds, burpees. Take care of your wrists. When you go down, take care of your wrists. All right, burpees is always going to get the heart rate up. It's a whole body exercise. 10 seconds, everybody. Keep going. Nearly there. Last 5 coming up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lower back extensions. A little bit of a rest. Let's lie down. Okay, let's press the hips into the mat. Keep the back of the neck long. If you want a bit of variation on this one, you can lift up, rotate to the side, center, and down. Lift up, rotate to the side, center, and down. Lift up, rotate to the side, center, and down. And when we have the little rotation to the side, we're also working our obliques, the muscles on the side of the waist. So we're working the lower back, the obliques, your glutes are probably working a little bit too. Keep going, everybody. Just keep that going for me while I check the time. All right, we've got another 15 seconds on that one. Nice and strong in the lower back. Important to keep a strong lower back. Helps give you a flat stomach when you've got a strong lower back. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on. We've only got 2 more exercises to go, and then we'll have a nice stretch. Right, then you can have your lunch. Are you ready? Feet hip bone distance apart. Squat, twist, squat, twist, squat, twist, squat, twist. All right, make sure, keep going. When you squat, make sure you sit back like that. Yeah. Keep the navel up. Make sure your knees are above your ankles. Always check when you land that your hips, knees, and toes are pointing forwards. Squat, twist, squat, twist, squat, twist. Good. Keep going, everybody. Really nice exercise, this one. Whole body exercise. Gets the heart rate up. Works the legs. Tones the abs. Keep going. How long have we got? 20 seconds left on that one. Let's sit low. Let's go. Keep going. Give it that last push, everybody. That last push. Because we're so nearly finished now. 10 seconds, everybody. Keep going. Keep going. Nearly there. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's do the abs. Let's lie down. Let's think about these abs. All right, let's imagine them. Right, you've got muscles that go from your pubic bone, they jump up here to your breastbone and your ribs there. We've got to shorten and then we lengthen them under control. Shorten, squeeze them and lengthen under control. You ready? Let's go. Shorten, lengthen, shorten, lengthen. Remember, when you come down, you are also working those abs. What you don't want to do is come up, squeeze them, then drop. All right. Make sure you support the weight of your head. There's nothing worse than your neck aching when you're trying to work your abs. Support the weight of the head. Don't throw the head back. Don't jut the chin forwards. Just let the weight of the head rest into your hands so your neck muscles are soft. Keep going. All right, let's bring these obliques into it. Knees in. Let's do opposite and down. Make sure you move from the waist. This is the last one we're going to do before we stretch, everyone. So what we're going to do is we're going to speed it up. Let's go. 10 seconds fast. As fast as you can go. It's the last 10. Really go for it, everybody. Keep going. Last 5 coming up. Last 4, 3, 2, and you've done it. Okay, well done, everyone. Let's have a nice old stretch out. So feel free to leave a comment. All right. So I know what's how you're doing. Let's bring the knees up. Let's cross an ankle over. Let's bring the legs in there. So we're stretching into the glutes. Don't forget the stretch. All right, big stretching is being kind to yourself. All right, you just punished yourself. Now let's do something nice. Let's have a nice little stretch out here. And stretching helps tone your muscles as well. Let's swap it over. Let's bring it in there. So as I was saying before, I'm going to be doing this Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. And then Sunday, so it'll be exactly, well, similar to what we've just done today on those days. On Sunday at 12, I'm doing a kind of stretch class. Okay, let's take the legs up, bring the toes towards you. Let's get a nice hamstring and calf stretch. If you want to stretch those calf muscles out, you don't want your toes pointing like this. You've got to pull your toes towards you like that and push your heels up like you're trying to press your heels up to the sky. And then you really get it in your Achilles there and the hamstrings. Don't worry if you can't straighten your legs. You know, if your knees are bent, that's all right. Just let's get a nice calf stretch. So this is called flexing your feet, pointing your toes, flexing your feet. You need your feet flexed. Take your arms out over your head, open up your shoulders. Good, well done. Let's roll up. Let's come and sit. All right, let's take a nice stretch over to the side. Make sure you get yourself a pint of water after this and down it. All right. Sometimes, well, a lot of us, we don't drink enough water and it's a bit of an effort. So what you need to do is just get yourself a pint of water, literally, and down it, the whole pint. Let's take the hands behind, open up the chest. And if you struggle with your energy levels, all right, before the class, hour before the class, eat a banana. If you don't like bananas, have a couple of nuts. If you're allergic to nuts, eat some porridge. Okay, let's stretch out those triceps. You need the right fuel, yeah? Good, let's change the arms. Good, let's circle those shoulders. So when we do Sunday's class, what I'll do is I'll do lots of releasing into this area. You know, if you sit a lot at a desk doing this, or you're cold and your shoulders are up, we'll do a lot of releasing up there. It'll feel really nice. It'll feel like you've had a massage, not having to pay for it. And then relax. Okay, well done, everyone. Thanks for joining me. As I said, if you've got any comments, please feel free to leave them. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And I'll see some of you perhaps tomorrow or whenever you can make it. All right, thanks for coming. Sorry, my bedroom's a bit untidy.